The Warriors come down the tunnel. It's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, we've got Kevon Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Anderson. And it's Kuminga in at the power forward position. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Curry against Paul. Pass to Sohan. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Hield outside. Misses the three. Here's San Antonio now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
No good on that one.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
And he sinks the second. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Sohan. 11-point game his last outing. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Kings. Curry passes to Anderson. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hield against Vassell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Wembanyama against Curry. Here's Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Kuminga. Shoots over Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. San Antonio, again missing.
Oh, well, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Johnson with the drive. That's tipped.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
San Antonio trailing here. Now Paul. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson inside. Defended by Anderson. And the basket by Vassell.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
And here is Curry, coming off 31 points last game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Warriors.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Anderson against Johnson. Now here's Anderson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Back to Curry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson goes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
Warriors trail by 4. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Looney. Dishes it to Heel. 4 on the clock. Here's the teardrop.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
Curry against Paul. The pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's Vassell on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Vassell's got 5 now.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Pass to Looney. Healed with it. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Passes it to Kuminga. Carries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Paul. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. The tray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Looney, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Paul with the bucket.
Laser focused by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. There's a good screen. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Vassell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Curry finds Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the Spurs with possession. 6-point lead. Wembanyama passes to Paul. The 3 from Johnson. Count it. His 2nd make in 4 attempts.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Outside Curry. Picked by Kuminga. Pulls up from the corner. San Antonio with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Now here's Curry. He has yet to score. Looney kicks to Hield. Good on the triple.
Hield showing his quick release.
Spurs leading by 6. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Inside, here's Johnson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hield against Vassell. Hield, the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Hield against Vassell. Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The pass to Looney. Anderson against Johnson. And Anderson kicks to Hield. Offline with his 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard. And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his 3-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
Now here's Hield following the shot by Chris Paul.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now Vassell, 20 points for him last game against Sacramento. Pass to Sohan. Vassell, the bounce pass. Curry against Paul. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row, one after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. That you get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
No good on the free throw. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
He hits the second from the line. RJ, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Timeout called the Warriors. San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here.
He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. Second in blocks, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Let's see some of the numbers here for Devin Vassell.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Melton. Yep, that one goes.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Here's Jones. Wembanyama outside. It's Vassell on the wing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Curry. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Payton outside. Passes it to Melton. Green left side. Just 3 to shoot. 1:30 left in the first. Down low. Here's Branham. And stolen by Payton. Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Back to Barnes. On the wing, Jones. Wembanyama outside. The layup missed.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the basket by Curry.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Jones. That one's in, his first shot this game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors, trailing by 5. Green with a screen on Jones from outside the arc. The shot missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. On the floor for San Antonio, Barnes out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Collins, then it's Chris Paul, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Paul. Collins, a screen on Curry. To the middle, it's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And taken away by Paul. Barnes down low. Curry meets him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
That's good from Barnes. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Barnes hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Barnes grabs the miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Vassell against Payton. It's Vassell on the wing. Back to Barnes. Traps in the train. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Wiggins passes to Curry. To the inside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Paul against Curry. Got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got 9.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Pass to Melton. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. He dishes it to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Collins setting the pick for Paul. The pass to Collins. Melton with the ball. Jones covering. Green, the pass to Curry. On the wing, Melton. Defended by Jones. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Kicks it out to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Curry against Paul. Outside Collins. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton passes to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Outside Green. 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Spurs leading by 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Jones against Melton. Paul outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Anderson in for Payton. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 7. Looney finds Curry. Now here's Melton. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen on Jones. Melton passes to Green. And that one hits back iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. Inside. Shoots. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Every team wishes they had a star like CP3 who provides whatever you need when you need it.
Jones up top. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Jones. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. Knocked loose. Outside Collins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry kicks to Melton. Passes to Looney. The dish to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs leading by 11. Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's good for 2. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Warriors shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Milton. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Kuminga dishes to Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Both free throws good from Anderson. And the Spurs with possession here. Jones with it. Wembanyama left side. Paul outside over Curry. The shot by Paul, no good.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Jones against Hield. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Sinks the triple. Kuminga's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Paul against Curry. Johnson outside. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Here he goes. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Johnson, good. He's got 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Warriors shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Johnson. A beautiful reverse layup. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. He kicks to Anderson. Dishes to Hield. Takes it inside. That shot misses. Good defense by Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Paul surveying the floor. Wembanyama right side. Over Looney. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And the Warriors making a change here. Melton's checked in, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hield. Melton against Jones. Johnson left side. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Anderson passes to Hield. Now Looney. The feed to Kuminga. The kick out to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A fader. Kuminga, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Melton. Now, here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. Melton passes to Kuminga. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Ball's checked in for the Spurs. On the free throw, no good. And Anderson gets it to go.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Melton against Paul. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
Melton against Paul. To the middle. They kick out to Heel. And the 3 off target.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Paul passes to Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 15.
Phenomenal work keeping his balance. Johnson keeps his eye right on the prize at all times.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Pass to Melton. They set the screen. Here's Looney. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From the arc. Vassell, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Melton, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Melton against Paul. Picked by Kuminga. Anderson kicks to Melton. That one's off. Still out of sync. San Antonio's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Melton against Paul. Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Looney. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Johnson with a screen on Heel. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Antonio enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
Well, right now for the Spurs, down the final stretch, this is where you want to turn up. They're doing the opposite.
Shaq pulling no punches. They might be folding up their tents and looking to next year. All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
He's just like Kenny. He's an instigator for their momentum so far. I mean, the block shot has been outstanding. He's been excellent on the glass, cooking up a recipe for that barbecue chicken stew all game long. You want some, Kenny?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Anderson is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Hield. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Comes up empty down low.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Anderson. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Curry. Takes the 3. Curry from 3.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Call against Curry. Wembanyama, right side. Pass to Sohan. Clock is at 3. Paul with the 3. The rebound by Hield.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Here's Hield, following the basket by Chris Paul. The baseline J off the mark.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Paul outside. Back to Johnson. There's the pass to Sohan. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul against Curry. Feeds to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. San Antonio leading by 13. Vassell, the bounce pass. Ball against Curry. Hangs. Paul's shot is off. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Warriors trail by 12. From deep three-point land, San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Healed against Vassell. Wembanyama outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Healed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like how Hield meets the defense with energy inside, pushing his shot through the foul and getting it in the air.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for Hield.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Both free throws good from Hield. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Passes it to Sohan. Over Looney. And it's Sohan missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Healed against Vassell. Kuminga with a wide open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Sohan. He's got 5. And just miss after miss right now. Warriors trail by 7. Out to the wing. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And Anderson kicks it to Looney. Ball against Hield. Over Paul. Hield can't hit.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Already in his first season, he's really a man in the paint. Ready-made with the strength and determination to make his presence felt.
Here's Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Looney. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. On the pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Spurs leading by 9. Al Paul. He's got 20. Johnson left side over Anderson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Talking about the Grizzlies veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Ball against Curry. And here is Paul. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Jones checked in for Paul. And he's good on the second. And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Curry on the move. Oh, trying for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Golden State, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. And, of course, the Spurs sitting there 4 spots below.
And, well, for the Warriors, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
Now Jones after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama has got 10 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Warriors trail by 9.
Healed outside. Jones against Curry. Spins. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Vassell.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's Hield. He's got 8. Outside for Curry. Right side, Green. Anderson outside. That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. They grab their own miss. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Curry finds Looney. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. To the paint. Hield, the pass to Looney. Clock at 4. They kick out to Hield. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Passes it to Jones. Johnson outside for 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 12. And Hield launches it from deep. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 11.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. The Spurs also with the sub. Collins is checked in. San Antonio leading by 9. Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Collins trying to break free. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in this game. The rebound by Anderson. The Warriors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Jones with it. Collins, a screen on Melton. Jones with it. Now Green defending. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jones drives in. Vassell wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. .157 left in the third. Hield outside. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Free throw drops for Green.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Nobody near Melton. And again, no good by Golden State. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Jones. Puts one up from 19. And it's San Antonio with another.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Green. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Heel. Green with a screen for Heel. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Heel.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jones against Melton. Johnson outside. Collins a screen on Heel. A shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. In the corner, it's Melton. Nailed from three-point land. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Jones after the Warriors pick up 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson's shot is off.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless. I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to me.
There's the triple. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by 4. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. San Antonio leading by 4. On the court for San Antonio. Paul out there with Jones. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Collins. And it's Branham in at the 3 slot. Now here's Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And San Antonio shooting well. They're at 45%. Collins, a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Jones. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry. Payton dishes to Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Wiggins passes to Curry. It's stolen by Jones. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's the pass to Barnes. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jones against Melton. Outside, Green. Wiggins from outside.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Paul kicks to Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes hits them both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading by 7. Branham, the pass to Barnes. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here is Curry. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Payton with a screen on Jones. Here's Melton. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jones against Melton. Pass to Paul. Anderson, he's checked in for Payton. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Collins. Curry finds Green. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Barnes. Anderson with the block. They get it back. On the basket by Jones.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And here is Curry. He dishes it to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, San Antonio.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
Free throw drops for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
And as as a team. They're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Green, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
San Antonio leading by 7. Passes to Branham. Right wing. Paul outside. The 3. Jones, no one around him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Melton. Good on the triple. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. He kicks the ball. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Green gets it to go.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Branham. Here's Wembanyama. Now the pass to Branham. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Wembanyama, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Wiggins, and it's Buddy Hield in for DeAnthony Melton. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
To tie it up, and the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here are the Warriors now. A 2-point game. 4 on the clock. Looney kicks to Anderson.
Well, Johnson is just as fast as he is strong, so as a defender, he can really pressure you.
It's deflected, poked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run. Now, here's Looney. Hield from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Sohan, the pass to Paul. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Drives to the hoop. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Warriors trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hield. San Antonio with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Bucket is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's San Antonio now. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Johnson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's now 23 points for Keldon Johnson.
Given the opportunity, Keldon Johnson, look, this man can absolutely light it up.
Curry with it. And taken away by Paul. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry passes to Green. Unloads from 9. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Johnson outside. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sohan. Anderson with the block. Healed outside. Launches it from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. San Antonio calls timeout. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. San Antonio leading. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry dishes to Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's Paul. Wembanyama. And that one drops. Wembanyama has got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Here's Curry. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Curry. Hield left side. Anderson outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. Driving the lane. Count the basket. Anderson's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Here is Paul, following the basket by Kyle Anderson. To the middle, it's stolen by Kuminga. And taken away by Paul, and even 3-on-3 break. Here's Sohan. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Al Paul, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Misses from close range. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
I'm sure Curry could close his eyes and still make these, and, frankly, I'm waiting for him to do that. In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Here's Wembanyama. 1:35 left to play here in the 4th, and that one drops for him. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, We are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both in.
Johnson outside. Here's Jones. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's got to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in these situations.
Now here's Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Wembanyama outside. Passes it to Sohan. Here's the dish to Johnson. Here's Vassell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Curry kicks to Hield. And they'll get another chance. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies. And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ballgame. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And here are the Warriors now. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hield is such a big part of this offense. The team is leaning on him right here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Long range from the inbound. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Ooh, what a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. The pass to Sohan. Misses the tray. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.